Despite using a cane, the Queen still put on a brave face to make in-person appearances amid the bad news about her sons, Prince Andrew and Prince Charles. On Wednesday, the 95-year-old monarch appeared in good health and high spirits as she held her first in-person meeting since her return at Windsor Castle from her winter break. She met the incoming Defence Services Secretary, Major General Eldon Miller, and his predecessor, Rear Admiral James McLeod. This in-person meeting was particularly important for Her Majesty, as the Defence Services Secretary is the official link between the Queen and the Secretary of State for Defence, and the Chiefs of Staff on all matters concerning the monarch's relationship with the armed forces, of which she is head. At the beginning of the meeting, as the Queen attempted to shuffle across the room, she said, "Oh, I am here," chuckling as the two secretaries entered her room. When asked how she was, the Queen responded, "Well, as you can see, I can't move." She gestured at her feet before shuffling forward slightly and greeting the pair with a handshake.
"I'm here."
Morning, Your Majesty. How are you?
Well, as you can see, I can't move.
Oh, well, many congratulations on the start.
The moment was seen on a video of the meeting. The sovereign beamed in a colourful dress featuring a geometric pattern as she welcomed her guests in the Oak Room at her Berkshire residence. Her Majesty accessorised her outfit with her iconic pearl earrings and necklace and a diamond brooch. Pictures from the engagement show she used a light walking stick to move around the room. The Queen was first spotted using a light walking stick in October when she attended a service at Westminster Abbey, alongside her daughter Princess Anne. A royal source said at the time the monarch was using the stick for comfort rather than for any specific ailment. It is the Queen's first in-person appearance since her COVID scare 6 days ago, suggesting she may have escaped the virus despite coming into contact with Prince Charles, who tested positive for COVID-19 2 days later. On Monday, her daughter-in-law Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, also tested positive, further raising concerns for the Queen's health. However, Buckingham Palace has repeatedly refused to confirm whether the Queen tested positive or negative for coronavirus, citing medical privacy and saying last week that she was not displaying any symptoms. The monarch will have taken daily lateral flow tests over the past 7 days, in keeping with current guidelines, and will have been closely monitored by her royal physicians. It is also not known whether she has self-isolated. It has been a challenging week for the Queen, despite having just reached her Platinum Jubilee, and the royal family, with her second son Andrew facing a multi-million-pound payout after settling his case out of court. Meanwhile, her eldest son Charles is currently being investigated by the Metropolitan Police into a cash for honours scandal involving his charitable foundation. It was confirmed on Wednesday. ITV royal editor Chris Shipp tweeted, "The Queen has held an audience in Windsor with outgoing and incoming Defence Service Secretaries. Beforehand, she would have read this morning's coverage of her son Prince Andrew's settlement with his accuser and been informed of the police probe into Prince Charles's charity." Prince Andrew and Ms Giuffre, who had launched a lawsuit against the Duke of York in August last year, reached a settlement in principle. According to documents jointly submitted by Andrew and Ms Giuffre's lawyers in the US Direct Court, the Duke would make a substantial donation to Ms Giuffre's charity in support of victims' rights. The papers also briefly mention the terms of the agreement between Andrew and Ms Giuffre, adding the sum he is to fork out won't be disclosed. However, there are many reports emerging that it could amount to many millions of pounds. Meanwhile, Metropolitan Police have launched investigations into allegations linked to Charles's charity, confirmed the officials on Wednesday. The police have begun cash for honours investigations into Charles's charity over claims that close aide Michael Fawcett offered to help Saudi billionaire donor get a knighthood and UK citizenship. Michael Fawcett, who resigned as the foundation's chief executive after serious accusations, allegedly promised to help get a knighthood and UK citizenship for a donation to Prince Charles's causes. He allegedly paid thousands of pounds to fixers with links to the prince, who said they could secure him an honour in return for donations. Today's engagement by the Queen also was her first in-person audience since she marked the historic 70th anniversary of her accession day on February the 6th. It also marked the third royal engagement carried out by the Queen this week, as on Tuesday she held audiences via video links with 2 incoming foreign ambassadors. The sovereign delighted royal watchers with her latest public appearance, with many taking to Twitter to hail her resilience and dedication to her work. Twitter user Judith Ince wrote, "So lovely to see Her Majesty looking well." Another, Fawid, tweeted, "The Queen looking well." Rosie Lee added, "Always working, always loyal, always smiling, and we never have to look for a smile." #70 glorious years.